Okay, so I don't know about this lip gloss, but I think I look cute. Okay, I don't know.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I will be doing a full face first impressions. I actually bought the stuff, I want to say like maybe 2 weeks ago. So, you know, Walgreens always coming through. I have like mostly all the things that I could use on my face. A couple of things I did not find, or you know, I just didn't want to buy it. But the most important things I do have. My dog is literally eating right now. I'm just gonna let her eat real quick, and I guess I'll just be right back because she's always hungry. Okay, so it sounds like she's done. I swear if she starts eating again, I am gonna lose it. But anyways, I think I still have makeup on my forehead. I just did come back from shopping. I bought these little cute brush holders. How dare her. Okay, just ignore my dog eating, please, because ain't nobody got time for that. I got these at Target for $1. And aren't they so cute? I actually got 2 because I got too many brushes. So I obviously already have my brows on. I did not find any brow product that I wanted to try out. But I am going to quickly moisturize my face with my regular moisturizer that I've been using, which is the Petal Fresh Botanicals White Radiance Cream. Most of the things that I got were on sale because y'all know I'm a cheap. But yeah. So this is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I've never used this before. I got this on sale for $5. So we gonna try it out. I'm really oily, so that's why I don't really use things that make my face dewy, but you know, we're just gonna try it out today. So it looks just like a cream. I'm not sure if you're supposed to put this all over your face or like mix it in with your foundation. I'm just putting this shit all over my face. It feels really oily on my face, which I'm not a big fan of, but we're gonna try and make it work. So I don't know why I put the primer if I always start with my eyes, but I guess today we're gonna be doing the foundation first. For foundation, I'm gonna be going in with the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation, which looks like this. I am using the shade 312. I actually have used this foundation once before, which is still kind of a first impressions because, you know, after one wear you don't know what you're talking about. So the first time I tried this foundation, it was super full coverage, and it is super matte on me. But let's just see how it looks with the primer underneath. You guys see how full coverage it is? I don't know, I always have a hard time matching my face because I am a deeper skin tone, but I do have a lot of redness. And most of the foundations that are my skin tone have orange undertones, and I'm more of a red undertone, but most of the red undertones are white complexion foundations, which really sucks. So that right there was one pump and a half, and it covered my face pretty good. I actually really like how the primer made it look a little bit like dewy, but my face still feels pretty matte, but you know, it still has like that radiance, I guess. So really liking the primer so far. I don't have I didn't get a concealer that was new, so I'm just gonna go in with my own concealer, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. Okay, so now that the concealer is all done, I actually am wearing mascara, so that's why my lashes look a little bit weird. I did get a cream contour, which is probably a little too light for me, but it was on sale for $4. So, you know your girl got it. This looks like the color of my foundation. I'm taking the Morphe G34, which is just a little buffer brush. This really does look like my foundation color. Actually, it looks lighter than my foundation color, which is, yeah, baby girl, that is not gonna work. Medium deep, nothing. To set the entire face, I am going to be going into the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Powder. What is it going to transform me into? This is in the shade Rich Tan. I'm going to go into my Morphe, whatchamacallit? Morphe MB1, which looks like this. It's a powder brush. And I'm just going to be taking that powder and setting my whole entire face. And I apologize if this video is really long. You know, I'm trying my best, but first impressions videos are always a little bit longer. So the foundation with the primer looks really nice. Hashtag like. So, okay, now we're going to go ahead and contour, and we're going to go into that palette that I showed you guys, the Pro Artist Bronzing Palette, which looks like this. And all of these shades look a little too light for me, but I'm just going to go into this one, which is, oh wait, I'm going to go into these two right here, mix both of them, and see what color I come up with, to be honest. Baby girl, where's the pigment? I mean, there is a little bit of pigment there. I'm actually just going into, like, literally all of them. I mean, it's a little bit bronzy, but for contour, I think these shades are a little too light for me. Okay, next I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution London Matte Blush, which looks like this. And this is in the shade Fusion. And I'm just going to be putting that to the apples of my cheeks. And I'm going to quickly set my face. Before my face completely sets, I'm going to go ahead and highlight, which is my favorite part. And for highlighter, I'm actually using this one, which I've never used before. And this is a Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter. And this is in the shade Molten Gold Rose. It looks super pretty, and to be honest, I'm excited for this one. This is what it looks like. It looks really pretty. That is really pigmented. Do you guys see that? This reminds me of Precious Petals by Wet n Wild, but damn, that pigment. That is definitely pigmented. Okay guys, so moving on to the eyes, I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Nude Awakening palette, which looks like this. I'm not sure what look I'm going for, but let's just see what we come up with. Obviously, nobody's gonna use this theme, but this is what it looks like. I dig. So I'm just gonna quickly prime my eyelids because, yeah, they're definitely not primed. I'm just gonna go in with a little wipe because I do have like residue, you know, from 2 nights ago. Just kidding, but I do have a little bit of like concealer from when I had my makeup done, which is looking a little crusty. I'm gonna quickly prime them with a little bit of my Wet n Wild concealer, just real quick. Okay, so there is a matte like bone color, which I'm gonna use just to quickly set the eye. And this brush that I'm using is from a Dope Color brush set that was sent to me. I will be leaving other information down below. I do have a discount code with them. I will also be leaving that on the description box below. But look at how cute these brushes are. Love them. And they are super soft, guys. I think this brush set that I received is $17.99, but I do have the 10% off, and it's a 10-piece brush set. Definitely recommend you guys check out their website. They have really pretty brush sets. This is another one of their brushes. It's a blending brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and I'm gonna be going into, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go into this purple shade right here, and I'm gonna be taking that on the crease. Right now I'm just placing, I know it looks a little bit crazy, but right now I'm just placing the pigment, and then I'm gonna go into a fluffier brush and blend it out. But right now I'm just applying the pigment just so that it's really pigmented, because y'all know I'm all about that pigmented eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna keep packing that on all over the crease. Okay, so now that the pigment is there, I'm gonna go ahead and go into a fluffier brush, which I think I'm gonna go into this one. This is just a Wet n Wild crease brush, and I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna start blending out the edges of this eyeshadow just so that it doesn't look super harsh. And I'm actually gonna take a little bit of this shadow right here next to the purple one, which is this one. Don't mind my crusty ass nails, but I'm gonna go into this one
just to use that as a kind of like a transition shadow, just to blend out that purple one.
So there's actually like no fallout whatsoever, and I'm actually building the pigment up like pretty deep, which is pretty surprising because by now I'm pretty sure that if it was any other eyeshadow, I would have probably had some type of fallout, but I don't. So that is what the eyeshadow is looking like right now. I'm gonna go into this black shade right here, and let's see how the black works. I'm gonna be taking that same brush. Ooh, that looks pigmented, but I'm gonna be taking that on the outer corner of the eye. I'm just gonna be putting that on the outer corner of the eye. I think I'm gonna go more for a half cut crease, but let's just keep building up that black. And right now, like I said, I'll go back in and blend it out. The black one actually does have a little bit of fallout, so just be careful with the fallout, guys. I'm just gonna go in little by little just so that there's not a lot of fallout. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this brush because I do want to use this brush just to blend everything out. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna go ahead and get another brush. I'm gonna take another Wet n Wild brush. This is actually a little bit smaller than the first one that I used, and I'm just gonna use this one as a blending brush. So I'm actually not taking any more pigment. I'm just using what I already have on my eyelid and blending it out. I'm actually super impressed. Like, do you guys see how dark this eye looks? Like, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease. You guys know I'm all about that cut crease, but I'm gonna cut the crease real quick just with my regular concealer. I'm actually gonna do a half cut crease, and then I'm going to apply I think I'm going to apply this really light shade just to brighten up the eye because I don't want it to look super smoked out. But let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so now I already cut the crease, so I'm gonna go in with this shade that I told you guys about, and I'm just gonna be taking a little flat brush, and we're just gonna see how good the pigment is. And this is also from the dough color brush set. Cleo, be quiet. That one definitely has a fallout because it's a shimmer, of course, but it looks pretty cute. So now I'm just gonna go back in with that blending brush that I used to blend out the black, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it. This has a lot of black on it. The black is really, really pigmented. And the lashes that I'm going to be wearing are the Dodo lashes in D115, which look like this. I do have a discount code with these. It will be in the description down below. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so now that I have both of the eyes done, I'm just going to go ahead and smoke out the lower lash. And I'm going to be using the purple. I think just the purple, just because I don't want it like super smoked out. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that purple shade. And I'm just going to take a little bit because I don't really like to smoke out the lower lash that much, because I feel like it makes my eyes look a little bit smaller. But since I did a really smoked out eye, I did want to just make it a little bit smoky. So for the inner corner, I'm going to take that same shadow that I used for the cut crease. And I'm also actually going to take a little bit of that highlighter that I use, which is the Master Chrome highlighter, which is like a pinky shade. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and also apply it in the inner corner, just to brighten up the eye. Okay, so the eyes are basically done. I just need the lips, and for lips I have two lipsticks that I wanted to try, but I think I'm just gonna have to go with this one, which is like a pinky shade, and this is the L'Oreal, it has a sticker on it, hold on. The L'Oreal lip gloss. Is it a lip gloss? Is it a lip gloss? I'm not really like a lip gloss person, but I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch it and see if it's like a full-on lip gloss or like a satin lip. I don't know how to open this, to be honest. Okay, yeah, this is like a lip gloss. So I have this other shade, but I don't know if it's gonna look good with this eye, but I'm just gonna go ahead and try it because it's the only one I have. Okay, this is also a lip gloss, which is definitely... I mean, it doesn't look that bad from far away, but if you get close to me, you're gonna see how bad this lip gloss looks. So I'm just gonna leave this on just for the sake of the video, but this is the finished look right here. I really was surprised of how pigmented this palette is right here. And I believe this was like $5.99, and this is the Wet n Wild Nude Awakening. This is what it looks like. Definitely recommend for $6. It is bomb. As you guys can see, this is a super smoked out half cut crease, and it really came together. The lip gloss is obviously a little bit like, I need like a lip underneath and then the lip gloss on top. I mean, by itself it still looks really neat, but I don't know if it goes with this eye look. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. So yeah, this right here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. All my social medias will be linked down below, as well as all the products that I used. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.